Cherries. No. They got pits in them? Yeah, I'd have to wait. Then I'll get my controller all sticky. And those I can only handle a couple of them before I have to stop or mess up my stomach. Anyway, howdy. Caught all that outside conversation there, but this is PaleRider, and that was Darcy, and welcome to my stream. Tonight I am back with Fallout New Vegas, and I'm trying to do the Enclave quest here for Old Anxine, and I just recruited this dude. I got his name completely wrong last night, so let's go see if I can get another person's name wrong. I think this guy is Henry. Dr. Henry. Dr. something Henry. Can't remember his first name. Oh, hey, you big sumbitch.
I like how you handled Keen. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
All right. Just had to say hi. I never did even explore those bungalows over there this playthrough. It's not a whole lot, just some odds and ends. What? Oh, Orion. Hey, Orion, what's up? Yeah, she was laughing at you. I'm finally first. Darcy doesn't count. She has geographical advantage. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we were already talking right as the game was booting up, or the stream was. She's eating some cherries over there, and they're too sticky for me right now. And they mess up my stomach anyway, but just a couple. 2 or 3.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
I'd already killed them all. Thank you.
Is there something else I can do for you?
You're welcome. Okay, Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave. Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends.
Friend. Okay.
Yes.
Didn't even say anything.
Doc
Oh, there we
Henry
go.
always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both.
Yeah.
A regular Diogenes.
Diogeny.
I'm not sure what the man was after.
That's one that I don't know.
Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
Just know dio would mean 2, but ogeny, genes? I don't know. His work was what mattered to him. It seems pointless to do all of that without a goal. Oh. Okay, which one of these? This is the trick question. Okay, so last night I explained when each one of these guys that you recruit, you have 2 choices at the end here. One of them will make him, set him to go with us to the dam to fight, and the other one will make him go back to the followers of the apocalypse. And this one is kind of hard to tell. His work was all that mattered to him. It seems pointless to do all that without a goal. I think the bottom one's the one that'll send him to the dam. Because his work that is all that matters to him means that he would rather work for the followers. So I'm going to try this one. I think you can actually steer him one way or the other at the end with some kind of speech check. So I don't think it really completely matters. But I want to answer these right anyway
I'm sure
this
Henry
time.
has goals. He was just more concerned with the how than the why of things. Being in the Enclave didn't really mean much to him. I guess I'm lucky that I'm part of the followers. Helping people as a doctor is important, but with the followers, it feels different. It feels like we're working towards something more important.
That's the wrong one.
That's more than the sum of the good deeds that we do.
Okay, I'm going to do that one over just in case, because I think that was the wrong one. He starts talking about wanting to stay with the followers. And I can load it right here, so it's not too far back.
Is there something else I can do?
Doc Henry always was.
Okay, I'm thinking the top one then. His work was always is all that matters to him, whatever.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Okay, I hope that was the right one. Let's get out of here and go get the other guys. Or gals. There's one girl. We'll go do her next. It's always funner doing girls. Oh, hey, Gunrunners. Who's it? Oh, that's where that Orion dude is. Not to be confused with the one that's on the chat. Make sure you send Ganon to the followers after you gather all the enclaves so he can get... So you can get his power armor. I don't want his power armor. I did that the last 2 times I did this. I actually want him to go to the dam with us this time. I want to see if he survives. Hey, Austin, what's up? Also, Ganon gets terrible endings unless he joins the followers at the end. He gets a terrible... I don't know what ending he does, so I'm kind of curious. I know that well, I did the other one twice with him not joining the fight, you know, and going back to the followers, so this time I'm doing the other way just to see what happens. I want to see what happens. What am I doing? I need to save. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it daytime. Okay, 8, 7. I did always the good things on all the playthroughs that I've ever done. And actually, I've only seen the ending twice, and it was exactly the same each time. Well, not exactly, but close. So this time around, I'm kind of doing things a little bit different.
Your travel's been going all right?
Okay, Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnants, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
How did you like flying vertibirds for the Enclave? I thought I already asked for this earlier.
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere.
Anywhere and everywhere.
There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it.
She's got an accent like me.
Some of the things we did were questionable.
A lot stronger.
I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
I know people that sound just like that. That's the California Okie accent right there. To the T. See what now? Oh, Burning One, what's up? As my character keeps telling me, dang, this withdrawal is killing me. This withdrawal. Who's your character?
Watch your 6 out there.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
Was it an important part of her life? Why shouldn't she enjoy it? Some people can't stop reliving their glory days. Let's just do the top one.
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
All right. Next, go get the cannibal. Oh, there it is. Oh, I pushed JT into a trap, bear trap. Is there any more of those around here? Poor JT. He broke his paw. Whoa, dude. Dang, you got some colorful pinup. What else you got here? Oh, I better not take that. He'll shoot me.
You ever seen one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad. Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
Oh, what? You were expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time.
The Reaper?
I thought he'd finally
Hey,
showed up
my
to
name's
collect.
PaleRider.
He's just mocking me now.
Next best thing to the Reaper. Arcade asked me, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. You sound like you're eager to die.
There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic.
I get the aches in my bones. Who's Sergeant Dornan?
He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
Nay, Pale. Death does not become you. Well, that's what PaleRider stands for. It's the rider of death. Of the four horsemen. You served in the military.
Yeah. It was a long
time ago.
Things were better back then.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Why are you so ugly? Oh, that's not an option. So you're a cannibal.
I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after
Part
all.
of my mystique. Sounds like there's an interesting story behind it.
The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough.
Sounds like a good thing. Good ploy to scare him off, then shoot him in the ass. You live out here by yourself.
Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl, really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now. Well, ain't like I've got...
All right. Arcade asked me to find you.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your expertise in technology will help resolve the conflict in the region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Old. Oh.
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Alexi, what's up, man? Why worry about it? You don't have to be your father. I'm sure your father would be proud of you.
I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
All right, one left, and it's Mr. Orion. He might even have a Colombian last name. I don't know. Munoz? Is that his last name? That kind of sounds like South American or something. Yep, he's not in here. Around the other side. Oh, maybe one of these houses. Can I get out this way? Wait. Nope. He does not have a Colombian last name? Well, I don't know. They all sound Spanish to me. I think most South American names are either Spanish or Portuguese, aren't they? This is it. Oh, Marino. That's Italian. Marino, like Dan Marino from the old Miami Dolphins, or what's the other guy's name? There's another Marino that was in a band called Mahogany Rush back in the 70s. Frank Marino.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Do you have anything against the NCR?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit of
TheBunaBug.
wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
No, Pel Marino is Mexican, and you're thinking of Dan Marino. Dan Marino, yeah. And then there was a Frank. Dan Marino was Miami Dolphin. And Frank Marino was a guitar player. Guess it's spelt different, huh? Okay, what do you do around here?
Do? I don't do anything.
I'm retired.
Retired.
Sit on my ass. Drink coffee. Fart. So what did you do before you were retired?
I was a soldier. Why do you even care? I came out here to forget about the past, so quit bringing it up.
Arcane and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So,
Or Arcade.
What's the point of
I keep
all
calling
this?
Arcane.
Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of technology or tech would be useful in settling things between the NCR and the Legion. Okay, I better not ask him about that. He doesn't like the NCR. There isn't anyone else around with your equipment and expertise.
You can thank the NCR for that one. Wait, this isn't on behalf of the NCR, is it?
Okay, this is not going to work, is it? Does it matter who we help? No, I was planning to help the Legion. Does it matter?
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief. Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind.
Oh,
Arcade might
cool.
have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Remember Navarro. I can't remember all the things. One of them was old. There's old Navarro. Remember. Can't remember the other two. What did you do when you were in the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
I don't think he made it the last time I played. Last time I played, he got his ass shot off. There was only one Enclave standing at the end last time. I guess Daisy, too, because... What's going on here? There we
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Don't be too hard on him. It's part of who he is.
I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
My old friends remember Navarro. Yep. That was the rest of them. I couldn't remember. Friends and my was the two that I missed. Okay, let's get out of here. Funky dudes. I probably should save. I really wish they would come out with a remake of Fallout 1 and 2. That way I could see all this stuff that happened. You hear all these little bits and pieces of what happened in California, you know, with the NCR at the beginning, and the Enclave, and the Master, and FEV and, you know, the super mutants and all that stuff. But, you know, it's one thing to actually hear the backstory. It's another thing to actually be able to play it. And that those old games are just too freaking old to play, man. They need to make a remake so we can get the backstory better. Okay, so dear old friends, remember Navarro. Dear, you're close. Just missed the one word. Yay. House of Remnants to support the fight against the Legion or the NCR. We all here? There's the vertibird. There's all their armor. Check out this armor. I love this freaking armor. I think the Enclave armor looks really cool. It's a bug eyes. Looks like a bug. Especially the ones with the Tesla armor. Duty of a gas sentinel. And I can't read all that. Enforces all something. Oh well. Damn it. There's not enough room in here for all of us. Me and my menagerie.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Yep. I opened it.
What's up?
What now?
Help. Besides.
Do I talk to somebody? Who seems to be in charge? I think this guy was in charge, right?
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
Okay. Help the Legion take over the dam. How are you going to deploy your squad? What is this place?
This was a minor refueling station for vertibirds. It seemed an appropriate place to stash our equipment if we ever needed it. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. When I put it into standby mode, I expected to return to it within a few years, not decades.
How are you going to deploy your squad?
Marino, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
Okay, we're going to help the NCR.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
I'll talk to Marino. You're the officer here. Can't you just order him to go? Will Marino be a liability?
He won't turn on us, but he's a good shot, and I'd hate to do this without him.
What's Marino's problem with the NCR?
Day one. We didn't. It's as simple as that. The rest of us moved on while Moreno didn't. Still, I'm not convinced Moreno hates the NCR as much as he thinks he does. You still might be able to talk him out of leaving.
What would be really cool is that you go and talk him into going, and then when you're on the dam fighting against the Legion, after he finishes shooting all the Legion, he turns on the NCR. That'd be really, really cool. Except for not shoot me, that is. Okay, I'll talk to him.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing.
He's going to walk out right now. See?
Good riddance.
He ran right out. I need to go talk to him. If you side with the Legion, I think Johnson does the same thing. So either way, you got to go over here and freaking butt kiss somebody.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR.
Damn it!
I'm out.
I hate when that happens. I'm gonna reload. There we go.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
He's all dressed and ready to go, though. The remnants come in, guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that? Yeah, there you go. You got to appeal to his freaking whatever.
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
Okay, so I guess I did the wrong things before. Now he's wanting to go back to Freeside, so I probably should let him. If you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside. What happens in Freeside won't make a difference if the Legion takes the dam. Fight with them. I really want to fight him to fight with us. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. See, hey, Lost in the House, what's up? Yeah, I want him to fight with us. Guess it doesn't really make a difference, but yeah, let's just send him back to Freeside. Nah, God, I should just flip a coin. I don't know. I've seen the ending this way, but I haven't seen it this way. Let me just have him go with us. What the hell?
Good point. You've been encouraging the others to stand up and fight. Maybe I should take the same advice. After all, I also lived in Navarro. There's something I need to go do, but I'll catch up with you later. Thanks again for your help with the others. It means a lot to me. What's up?
Is that it? Let's see. Hotel Krager. What happened with Moreno?
Moreno's a stubborn son.
Wow.
But he's also...
That's, watch.
tougher than any of us.
It's inside Willow's head. Let's try that again. Now, Willow, get away from me. Just for a minute. Oh,
Moreno's a stubborn
at least
son
I can
of a
see
bitch,
him.
But he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance. The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
So I need to talk to
Hey there.
Daisy.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
Leave the remnants command room so they can plan for the coming battle. So she gave me the armor. Yeah, I like this remnant armor. It's pretty cool. Hey. Oh, hey, now we're twins. Hey, man. Hey, there we go.
I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
I got Old Glory on my back. Alrighty. I'm not gonna wear this though. Dang. I don't know why I'm so worried about wearing power armor in this game, or anything that I'm wearing, except for that it just weighs a whole lot, but it doesn't really matter because you can't see yourself in it, and not like Fallout 4 where you actually feel different when you're walking wearing it. You just feel normal wearing it in this. Whoa.
Like I said, I needed to go do something.
So he's got the Tesla armor.
This is it. It belonged to my father. Since you convinced me to help out with the defense of Hoover Dam, I figured I'd haul it out of storage. I'm a little rusty with it, but I think I can manage.
Can't hardly see him though.
As long as you got my back, of course.
Do you smell that? Oh.
That's pretty cool looking. Okay, so that's it. Now, it's time to finish this. I think there's only 2 more parts of this. You got to go try to save the president and then the Battle of Hoover Dam. Oh, how the car show. Oh, Blue Jay, what's up, man? Yeah, I looked that up online. I seen some pictures. There was 2 different places that were on there, and I couldn't tell which one might be your backyard. It all looked pretty cool, though. Cars were freaking amazing, man. So, what am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was crazy. At least 500 cars up and down the road. Yeah. Yeah, there's at least 2 different locations I seen online. One of them had like this 2-story house. I think it was kind of yellowish looking or something. But it was a big, big yard, grass area. Palin Todd.
President Kimball's going to arrive pretty soon to give his speech and meet that wounded soldier.
God, I can't hear. Word you're saying, take off of your helmet. Oh, is that her? Oh. Save again. This gets a little freaking tricky. Need to try to get clearance. There, that building that I came in on the top, that's where the vertibird stops. And there's going to be this dude that's going to try to kill the president. And that's probably him right there.
Cons are history. The fiends are running for their lives.
He's dressed something like this. And if you don't have clearance to try to stop him, the right clearance to stop him, the NCR starts shooting at you.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
I talked to the Brotherhood. I talked the Brotherhood into supporting the NCR.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them, for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President.
What?
His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor's Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
Now, what? Wait, what? I got infamy for letting the NC or letting the
Is the President safe?
I was hoping to ask you some questions. But yeah, it gave me infamy for letting the Brotherhood of Steel join us. So that's like bad karma. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
This is no time for questions.
Wow, she's such a bitch.
I sure hope I get to meet President Campbell.
I can't understand what you're saying, dude. Okay, so... Okay, it might be that dude. There's a couple dudes around here. It's one of these maintenance guys. It's not that guy.
Those Legion elite troops are bad. I'm heading to Gamora next time I get some time off.
Pretty sure it was a white guy. Well, it's not him either, then.
I'm honored to work with Lawson. He knows more about the dam than anyone.
This guy I need to talk to right here.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
Now, what now? Infamy? Oh, wait. Let's go back a little bit. Sounds like heaven to me, Blue Jay. I'd be like a kid in a candy store around those cars. Yeah, me too, man. Especially the muscle cars. I noticed there's a lot of older, like, you know, 30s and 40s cars. And then you have the 50s cars, and then you had the 60s cars. And the 60s, that's my year, man. I love anything 60s. And late 50s also. Anything late 50s and all through the 60s. Mostly mid 60s. 64, 65, 66. That's my years for cars, man. Best cars ever made were made in those 3 years. Anyway, infamy for joining the Brotherhood is normal. She hates the Brotherhood. Yeah, she's a bitch. Brotherhood around here, not too bad. Hell and everyone. Hey, John Wesley, what's up? TheBunaBug. Oh, it was amazing. I had to have millions of dollars sitting in my backyard today. Did you get to ride in any of them? I would have been asking everybody for a ride. Or ask them if I could drive them. Can only imagine. Yep. Okay. I'm all set. I have some questions. I need to prepare. Okay, let's ask some questions first.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
Can I use my weapon during the President's visit? What are your security arrangements? Do you have a detailed schedule? Do you have any leads on possible security threats? What can I do to help?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
Security arrangements.
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the visitor center.
I'm going to need access everywhere. There we go.
All right, I'll give you full access.
Last time I didn't do that, and I got up on that platform, the landing platform, and freaking NCR dudes started shooting at me. Do you have a detailed schedule for the visit?
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Itinerary. Okay. Do you have any leads on possible security threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. But given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
What can I do to help?
Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out.
Need to prepare.
Make it quick.
I want to go look at the landing platform real quick because I can't remember. I think it was that engineer dude that was downstairs a while ago with a goatee. I need to make sure I have the right weapon. Yeah. I'm going to use the pistol. Okay. Is that it?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I thought he gave me access to everywhere. What kind of podunk BS is that? Locking doors on me. I'm your very, very, very special guest. So I'm so special. Okay, so this is the deal. President lands up on top of there. They escort him over to that platform, and then he's supposed to have the speech. The dude I think there's only one dude, but he'll try two different things. This is a console for a grade, the AA grade. Wait, this is the control console for the AA gun on the Hoover Dam. Examine for tampering. You examine the controls for any signs of tampering, but you didn't see anything unusual. Okay, so this guy, first he tries to blow up the vertibird. Or that might be him. It's a her this time. The second, he tries to kill him on the platform. And I don't remember which order.
You're a model citizen. Thank you.
I don't think it's her unless they changed them on me.
Troops are bad blood.
Key required. Damn it. Let's go check the platform. This is the way in? Yeah. Whoops. Oh, that's stairs. He just jumps off. If you get anywhere near this platform while the president's up here too, they started shooting at you.
A lot of water, more than I've ever seen in one place at one time.
And it's all radiation free. Okay,
Morning.
I think we're ready. I just wanted to double check everything, see if there's anything I missed last time. Pale, want me to tell you? Nah.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit, and not much time.
I made my preparations. Let's get started.
Good. President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Let's get some rest, and we'll have a brief talk first thing in the morning. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece. President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long. Morning.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
See. Not today, but I did ride in a couple of them before. Yeah, if I had a lot of that would be my problem. I would have like 40 old cars and trucks. Oh yeah, me too, man. If I had enough money to do it, I'd actually like to just build them myself and then just keep them, you know? If I just had enough money to build one, you know, just restore one old car and then sell it, then that would give me enough to do another one. I wouldn't mind just doing that for a living. It'd be cool. Just restoring old cars back to the, or not just restoring them, maybe even customizing them too. Like getting those old gangster looking cars and chopping the tops and lowering them so that the windows are real skinny and shit. And then you can even do that to the body. I've actually thought of this. I had a 65 Cadillac for, I don't know, 20 years. And I thought it would have been cool if I could have cut the body, cut about 6 or 8 inches out of the middle of the body and then welded it back together. And then you'd have to drop the seats down a little bit lower on the inside and then cut then cut the top and drop the windows down so the windows are only like 6 inches high. I think that would look so freaking cool. And then drop that car all the way to the ground. Yep. The guy that runs the car show, Bud Garvey, I've heard of him before. Was giving a bravery award, hero award by the town who rescued a guy from a burning car recently. Oh, cool. Sounds like a real good guy. Yep. I've heard the name before. It was probably on one of them freaking shows on History Channel or something. They have all the car shows and rebuild shows and stuff like that. Might have heard of them on there. That's what I was thinking, Buna. Yep. Anyway, so I need to go back outside. I'll go this way this time. And I hear the vertibird.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
I thought he was supposed to be out here on the platform. Was that him over there? Oh no, there he is.
I'll meet you on the observation deck.
This is observation deck. I keep saving. So if I screw up, I want to have enough saves so I don't have to go back too far.
Have you finished your security sweep?
I'm ready. When will the president be here? I didn't look at the itinerary. Wait.
Well, hurry it up. We don't have much time.
Itinerary. Wait, where was it? What is this? A tragedy has befallen all mankind. Robert Edward House, 261, president, CEO, and sole proprietor of Las Vegas, or New Vegas Strip, industrialist and technologist, founder, president, and CEO of a multi-billion-dollar pre-war robotics and software corporation, Robco Industries, has died. Is that how old he was? 261 years old? Generally recognized by Mr. House to be mankind's only hope of long-term survival, Mr. House passing may well sound the death knell for the entire human race. Lost forever is his bounty of knowledge, certainly concerning human longevity and depth and breadth, of which could, as he was apt to say, fill several textbooks. He was not exaggerating. Though he did not achieve his goal of functional immortality, let us not forget that he died at the age of 261. How many people could do that? I mean, come on. Where in the hell did I get this? This is freaking his obituary after I killed him. So, Lost Forever. Also, Lost Forever are House's singular personality, force of will, vision, and leadership abilities. The probability of an equally capable figure emerging from the current human population to lead mankind into the future of equivalent quality is less than 0.000112% by objective measure, too complex to detail in this obituary. Yeah, how did they come up with that figure anyway? There's probably not that many people on the planet to have it that freaking small. Personality and force of will, born blah, blah, blah. I don't want to read this whole thing. Let me just blah, 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 blah. Leadership, blah, 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 blah. We'll revise and finish. Yeah. Okay. Itinerary. President will visit Hoover Dam to give a speech to the troops and award a medal to Private Watson for his bravery and service to the NCR. The president is scheduled to arrive via vertibird from California. The vertibird will land on the top of the visitor center, where Colonel Moore will meet the president and escort him out to the stage. After a brief introduction by Colonel Moore, the president will give his speech. The speech will only take approximately 4 minutes. During the speech, the president will award a medal to Private Jeremy Watson for his service to the NCR. Once the speech is over, the president will be escorted directly back through the visitor center to his vertibird for immediate departure. In the event of an emergency, the speech will be canceled and the president will be rushed to the vertibird for immediate departure. If there is a problem with the vertibird, a room on the second floor of the visitor center will be used as a safe room to keep the president secure until any threat is over. Access to this room has been restricted, and Colonel Moore has the key in her desk. Okay. Guess I'm ready.
Finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. think I need to disarm something. Here he is.
Morning.
Oh, that's not even the same guy.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
I wonder if that'll work. I didn't try that last time. I just took his explosives.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you mind?
You're looking for the president at the president's vertibird. The assassin could have done something to the vertibird. Examine the vertibird. You search the vertibird and notice a strange item that does not belong. Upon examination, you notice that it's a bomb. You skillfully disable the bomb and remove it from the vertibird.
Hello?
Until he leaves. He's going after the president again, too. So let's go. Probably should have did it from up there. I could have sniped him. You know what? I think I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forward by the Republic.
You're going to fly the hell out of here now. Later, Prez. That dude didn't get his award either. There it goes. Oh, I leveled up. Do I have... Can I do this again? Oh, wow. I could do it one more time. I can bring up my agility or perception. Let's go perception this time. Hold on a minute. Get my keyboard. Okay, let's see. Playa. Dot set level 49. All right. Now what? I gotta go talk to Colonel. Return to Colonel Moore. Report that the president has safely left. Not sure where she is. Upstairs?
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Downstairs. Oh, she went back to her office? Damn it.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
Is the president safe?
President has departed safely.
Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
What an ass.
South end of the power plant. Oh, here we go. You are committed to fight with the NCR at the Battle of the Hoover Dam, for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now or forever hold your peace. Oh, before you cross the point of no return. I'm not ready yet. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I need to go get Boone. I want Boone to have some fun.
We're almost to the end, aren't we?
Yep.
I mean, to the battle at the dam. I want to talk to you before we go.
Yes, it's almost time to go. Let's talk now.
Are you worried at all about dying? I'm worried about you. And me too. It's scary to think both of us might not make it through this.
I'm not too worried about it. I think we have the advantage of strength on our side.
I'm glad you're feeling confident about our chances. And you must feel committed to your cause to be risking your life.
I do. I'm confident that the NCR will win this.
You know, I was never excited about getting involved in this war. But after everything we've seen, driving the Legion out of the Mojave is the right thing to do. If I die doing it, it would be for something worthwhile.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, I do. I don't want to die. But I do want to talk to you about the possibility.
What do you mean?
I want to make sure you know how I feel about you, just in case one of us doesn't make it through this.
And?
Well, when it occurred to me that you might die, I got so sad. I love you so much. I was thinking, if we both make it through this, maybe we could talk about making our relationship a more serious one. Maybe we could talk about staying together forever. But for now, I want you to take this and wear it. Maybe it'll keep you safe. Think of it as my promise to you, that I'll love you forever, no matter what, because I do, and I will. I'll be wearing one too.
A necklace. Key necklace? I thought I already had one. I don't need any time to think about it. I'll stay with you forever if I make it through this. Thanks, Willow. If I get through this, I'll think about what you said. Okay.
Oh, I love you.
And that's it.
Sure. You do? A present?
And a teddy bear.
I do. Thanks.
I like giving away teddy bears. Actually, in real life, I gave Darcy a teddy bear when I first, probably the first minute I ever saw her in real life. But yep, it was her birthday. Oh yeah, are you awake? Yeah, it was her birthday on Sunday. I didn't even mention it last Sunday, huh? Oh wait, I wasn't streaming Sunday. Yeah, I should have at least mentioned it on Monday. But yep, it was her birthday. She is officially old now. But yeah, I was on my way here and I stopped at a truck stop, and I was looking around there trying to find a birthday present for her, and it wasn't much, but I seen this freaking teddy bear that looked just like the almost just like the teddy bears in the game, in the Fallout games. So it's a Fallout teddy. So I got it for her. Anyway, I'm done. Yep.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. I wouldn't make you do a striptease right now, so don't worry about it. There are youngsters watching. Okay, so I got to come all the way back here. I forgot all about Boone. Damn it. I need Boone in the fight. If we want to win the fight, we have to have Boone, or else we're doomed. But this is it, man. This is the end of the game after this. Looks like I'm going to be ending early. The fight's pretty long, though. What? Oh. Oh, Ryan said happy B-Day.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Wait, what's going on here? Hell, that's what my dad was wanting to do. He even created a pit. And oh yeah, you told me about that one time. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'm pretty sure you mentioned that a while back when we were talking about your muscle cars that you have. Pit and poured some concrete in an area of his acreage to do just that. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to do something like that. And I was thinking, at my age, instead of getting under the hood and stuff, if I did something like that, it'd probably be with motorcycles now, because they're easier to work on. Just get a little stool and roll around the outside of it. My dad is rebuilding a 1971 Stingray Corvette. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was when they were still metal, ain't it? No, 71, I think they went to plastic or fiberglass. Late 60s. I think 68 or 69 is when they switched. Or 70. But yeah, those are freaking cool though. All of them look bad as hell, man. I love them. I like the ones that still had the bumpers on them. There was a certain year, I think it was 69, where they took off the bumpers, I think. He hopes to have it in next year's car show. Yeah, that'd be cool. Then you can actually drive. Maybe he'd let you drive it in the car show. Don't they go on a convoy thing? That's cool, Blue Jay. My mom has a 76 Stingray Corvette that in need of repair. I also have 2 muscle cars, 73 Camaro and a 68 Firebird convertible, very rusty. Dang. Ever want to get rid of that Firebird? If I ever have some money, I'd take it from you. That's actually one of my favorite cars ever right there is a 68 Firebird. That year, everything. Some guy picked me up hitchhiking in a 68 Firebird one time, and he had like a Hearst 4-speed, and it was like the freaking bucket seats were just perfect to sit in, and he freaking punched on that thing. I was talking to him about it, and I said, just freaking punch it. And he goes, okay. And he goes, punched on it, and that thing freaking squealed. We were already doing like 40 miles an hour, and it still squealed the tires. It was freaking badass, man. I wanted one ever since then. But his wasn't a convertible, though. It was a hardtop. That was back in the 70s. The Firebird, I don't hitchhike now. Back in the 70s, I hitchhiked everywhere. It was a little bit safer. I don't know how much safer, but it was a little bit safer back then. The Firebird was my dad's. We were going to work on it together, but he passed before that could happen. Yeah, it's more sentimental now than anything. Too bad you couldn't have built that together. Just looked it up, and there's something called 1950s auto racing. Racing Where's Charlie on YouTube. Oh yeah, I seen the racing car museum on there. That Bud. When I looked up that name, Bud whatever, it came up with two different Facebook pages, and one of them was the race car museum, and the other one was the car show. It was pretty cool. If that cameraman would have just turned around while they were outside, you would have saw my house. Sorry to hear that, Buna. Happy birthday, Dars. When AFK. My mom's Stingray is fiberglass and believes that's the last year of the Stingray. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have a Stingray past about 70 something. I get a lot of offers for that car. Mine has a 400. Yeah, they come with a Pontiac 400, don't they? My freaking friend had a LTD, or not LTD, a GTO that had a 400. It had the Pontiac 400. I had a actual Pontiac 350 in my Le Mans, two Le Manses that I had. They kind of look just like the Chevy 350. It's pretty much the same engine, except for the valve covers are different, and I think the stroke is a little bit different. 400 Ram air hood. Yeah, cool. Anyway, let me get back to the game. But yeah, actually my very favorite car ever is a 66 GTO, either a 66 or a 64, anywhere 64, 65, or 66 GTO. It's when they still had the squared off backs. And where am I going? Oh, I gotta go get Boone. And then, well, Pontiacs, period. Man, I love Pontiacs. So GTO, Firebird would be my second. Then any muscle car. What the fuck? Those guys were still against me? They were back alive? Does that mean I'm going to have to fight more of them in here? Just to go get Boone? Boone's usually... Oh, there he is.
Is it time?
Yep.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's go mess up some Legion, dude. But yeah, my Cadillac I had for freaking years, and I always wanted to completely rebuild it. I actually, when I first got it, I stripped out the interior and rebuilt the interior and did a lot of outside work to it and a little bit of mechanical work to it. Mechanics were in pretty good shape except for the steering, and I never could find a steering gear to replace it, the bad one. And that's one of the main reasons I parked it. But I still drove it once in a while. But it was pretty much sitting for about the last 8 years that I had it. It still ran. I always wanted to rebuild it though. Never got around to it. don't know why I turned that on. Where am I going? This doesn't look right. It is the other door. Yeah, Darcy's son's back. He's in there playing something. I think he's playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Is this right? What'd he say?
We should get to the Hoover Dam. I don't want to miss this.
Yep, we're here, dude. Eddie? Yeah, Eddie's here. Need to put this away for a minute. I don't know what gun I want to use. Let me see. I think I want to just go all out with Old Glory. Problem with Old Glory is I know that I'm not going to get that many whacks in because you can't get close enough without somebody else killing people. Maybe just the pistol. Yeah, let's try the pistol. Okay. Power plant.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
I think he's downstairs. How do I get down there? No, it's trying to get me to go in there. Thought I already talked to her.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were.
It's best not to keep the general waiting.
Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's do this. And it crashed. Hold on a second, guys. Put this on there for a minute. So, it's going to take a minute to sync up before I can start it again. So this is the final battle of Hoover Dam. And pretty much the end of the game. Can't remember how long it took, but it was a pretty heavy battle, man. You have to fight the whole length of the dam and then a little bit past it. I think all the way into one of the Legion camps. There's still some freaking Legate dude, one of the Caesar's generals, that's still alive, and he's took control. Oh, he sounds like me in there, like screaming like a little girl. All right, let's turn this back. And here we go. Pale, make sure you give this war of mine a try after Fallout New Vegas. Oh yeah, you keep mentioning that. I keep meaning to look that up. I should actually write it down because I always forget by the time I get off. Hey Darcy, are one of these your pins? Which one? The blue one? Wait. Oh, this one? Okay. I must have picked it up when I was doing all that stuff earlier. Thought I only had one. I got a couple pins in this thing down here, but I only had one out, I thought. Well, that's loud. I got plenty. Yeah. Oops. It says system. Wow. System. I don't know what that means. I guess it's because of the thing. Because of it crashing. Or because of this, maybe. Okay, what's called This War of Mine? Probably won't be streaming it because I already got everything planned out on what I'm streaming. Already got my thumbnails made. I got to change the thumbnail again after tonight to show Oblivion. Made a fancy Oblivion one thumbnail. What was it? This War of Mine, yeah. This War of Mine. Yeah, and plus I have to save up the money to get that. Right now, as you notice on the top, I just oh yeah, good news. I was talking about trying to get a PlayStation or an Xbox so that I can play Red Dead Redemption when it comes out. And for a going away present last Sunday, when my son got there in the morning to help me pack up, to load up the truck, he had his Xbox One in a bag and gave it to me for going away present. So I've been meaning to do this ever since and put that up on my screen. So it comes out in about 3 months on October 26th. So I'm going to try my hardest to get the money up way early for that, because then also I want to try to pre-order that. Then I want to pre-order the new Assassin's Creed before it comes out, so I could play both of those as soon as they come out. But yeah. Let's see. Okuma, hey, welcome to the stream. Man, I think I'm the only person talking. No, Orion just said something a second ago. But yay, welcome to the stream, man. Anyway, let's do this. Do not crash again. For the Republic.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise.
This guy thinks he's all fancy with his freaking 20-star hat. What is this all about? I don't have time to talk right now. What is this all about? Earlier in the game, when you're talking to Boone, he talks about General Oliver, and he thinks he's one of the... Yeah, I think it's Oliver that he doesn't like. Oliver's the one that ordered them to go to Bitter Springs and wipe out everybody. It was on his orders, and he's a general dickhead. So, let's see.
You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
What opportunity is that?
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
This is going to be different. I don't remember actually talking to him last time.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack.
Can you offer any additional support?
Like I said earlier, we have some supplemental forces on the way, but this wasn't the situation I was expecting. So I can only offer what is on hand. Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Go kill those bastards.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
Gonna fight inside the dam? So I don't remember fighting inside the dam last. Well, I guess the whole thing. Wait, maybe I did. Yes, I did have to fight inside the dam last time too. Yeah, I did. What can I do to help? Man, I don't have any good screenshots. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. Going back to her. I want to get a freaking shot of this stupid general dude for my thumbnail.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise. You've done some great work for us. Thanks. We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their... Once our...
Damn it. I didn't get the shot that I was trying, but that's good enough.
I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this.
What was that? Xbox One. Well, it's no PlayStation 4, but it'll do. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, man. I got it given to me, so I'm good. I actually, I kind of would have preferred a PlayStation 4. If I would have bought it myself, which I planned on doing before then, I was going to try to raise the money to just get a used one. I would have probably got PlayStation 4 instead of Xbox One, because there's some other games like The Last of Us and a few other games that I wanted to play that you can't get on any other console. But Xbox One's good enough, and I think I can get. Does Zero Horizon Dawn, is that on Xbox also? But because that's one that I wanted to play that came out last year. Well, I'll donate $60. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, if you could do that, I could actually pre-order that game and I'll play it the day it comes out. That'd be cool. Because then I'm going to start working on getting a couple other games. There's 3 or 4 games coming out this fall, and the only way I can get them is from donations. Anyway, so I'll take care of him.
Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running.
All right.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
Yeah, if you could do that, man, I'd really appreciate it. That would help so freaking much, man. What can I do to help?
I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while.
I'll take care of it.
Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
Yeah. Oh, shit. he didn't get shot, so yet. Fire axe and a carrot. That's all that's in that pile of ash. You know, I don't really need all this crap. This is the end of the game. I'm not even going to loot these bodies. Did any NCR get killed? Okay, let me look at the map, see where I'm going. Okay, one of them's in this room that I'm in now.
Another kill.
Not Eddie. No, don't shoot Eddie. Why can't I get this guy? Because he's already dead. Don't shoot Eddie. Is this it? It's upstairs, huh? The hell? Guess I gotta go this way to get upstairs. Nope, that's downstairs. Is he waiting for me? Maybe it is downstairs. It has to be upstairs. Where are you guys going? What was that noise? It had that sound when you the Wild Wasteland perk sound. I don't see anything over there either. Maybe. How do I get to the next level up? What is with the Wild Wasteland thing keeps going on that? Woo-woo. We're shooting. Oh god. Out the way, people. Can I kill somebody without everybody getting in my way? I need a gun with more bullets. I spend more time reloading than I do shooting anything. Is this it? Where the hell is this place I'm frickin' looking for? It's on a beach. It is a door. Lower level. I didn't show a door a second ago. Or I'm blind. More likely I'm blind and I didn't see the damn door. Yeah, somebody got deleted. Somebody said some bad shit. Somebody needs a spanking. Or their neck wrung. Oh. You remind me of DSP PaleRider reaches his goal. I also receive a copy of Red Dead Redemption, but it's just 360 copy of the first game, not even the copy with Red Dead Nightmare, just the base game. Oh, somebody was trying to reach a goal of getting the game and they were going to give away the first game if they reached their goal. Well, that actually sounds kind of sensible. If they already had a copy of the first game, you know. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Come on!
And where the hell are these freaking Legion dudes? Oh, there we go.
Retribution!
Heads will roll. And heads will roll. I don't know where the hell I'm going. This place is too much like a maze in here. The other one's still back in that freaking doorway. I'll get this one first. It's right in here, looks like. Damn. I shot freaking Willow right in the back. She jumped right in front of my gun. Must be the next room. Is this it? No, I passed it. Up here? I have no idea what I'm even looking for here. Flush the Legion through the turbines to stop their invasion of the station. Wow. It's going through another freaking door. Looks like the door I just came out of. Why does it keep doing that to me? That's the way out. So where's this frickin' turbine? Maybe it's...
Let's get going.
It's right here.
I've got your back.
I'm so lost right now. Key required. It's like right here somewhere. Where the hell is it? More. Okay, the door, when I go this way. Right. Looks like the door's like right here. Is that where the one that I went through is? I'm so lost. This is the same thing it was doing to me when I was in the other side of the power plant.
Let's get going.
Is this it? Hell no. Here comes some more Legion. Shows it right here. The only thing I can think of is this has got to be the door that it's trying to lead me to, but that's the door I came in. And when I was on the other side of the store, this happened earlier in the game, too. Now, when I turn around, now it's trying to take me back through the door again. See? Oh. I'm so lost. I thought there was one of these in each power plant. This is power plant 2. And there's another one in power plant 1. And why I can't find any of them is beyond me. It's telling me to go into the door. I kind of remember doing something in these power plants before, but I thought I had to shoot or mess up the friggin' turbines, and that's them right there. See, this is the turbine. Flush the Legionnaire through the turbines to stop their invasion. But how do I do that? Using this? That just killed me, didn't it? Just knocked me on my ass. Anybody know what I'm doing wrong? Sure seems like it's wanting me to go back to where I just came from. Power plant 1. Okay. The marker is right there. I go inside. And the marker is behind me. This was happening earlier in the game when I was... Yeah, I'm in the lower level now. Well, actually, this is the lower level down here. I was in the lower level, and it's wanting me to go to the upper level. And it doesn't say a whole lot about the quest. It says, flush the Legionnaires through the turbines to stop their invasion, but that doesn't say how to do that. Flush them through the turbines. If I didn't know that this was a turbine over here, I wouldn't even know what the hell they were talking about. But I know that's a turbine because I know a little bit about electricity and... that knocked me on my ass. Yeah. Yeah, last time it seemed like I had to stop the turbines or get them all running like that one. Maybe, is there a way to get that one running? Let me go look. But it actually was pretty easy to tell what I was... Maybe I was supposed to let that freaking dude show me where. See, this one has water. That other one doesn't have water. This one over here doesn't have water, right? Oh, hey, maybe this is the one. So last time I thought I just had to get these things to start running. Can't access any of this stuff. Oops, somebody died. More than one of them. This is probably the same as that other area. If I go in here, yeah, this one's working. This one's not. That one that I was just in a second ago, couldn't access anything. This one's working.
Let's get going.
Another kill for my name.
You know, I'm gonna see what happens. Can I? No, I can't even lure them in here because there's just a big fight going on. They're not even gonna follow me. There's only one left alive. There he goes.
Let's get going.
Where'd they even come from? See, they're coming from inside these turbines. So I gotta flush them by turning on the turbines somehow. Maybe there's a control room up here. Oh, he was asking me if I wanted help way back. I asked for help on this part just a minute ago. Yeah, you were talking about something else earlier, or I was talking about something else earlier, and then you asked me if I wanted help. On this part, yeah, I could use a little bit of help. I just want to know where the hell the freaking things are to turn the turbines on. It's leading me. The quest markers are leading me around in circles, and they're not accomplishing anything. The quest marker is leading me to that door over here. Oh wait, what's this? I keep checking every freaking thing, trying to figure out how to turn the turbines on. Last time I played, I didn't have this much problem trying to turn these suckers on. But this is like the control room right here, it looks like. No hell, you said no help? No, just a while ago I asked, when I looked up and saw this guy writing this stuff right here, right before that I asked, does anybody have any clues what I'm doing wrong? On behalf of all of us, like to watch Pale play. Thank you so much. Or thanks so much. Yep. But yeah, if you have any clues on what I'm doing wrong. If I was showing a second ago, I don't know if you were AFK or not. I was looking on the map. Wait, damn it, look at the map. Okay, so this map is pointing to this door and this door, which is the power plant level. I'm in the sub-level, the lower level. The power plant level, power plant level. So if I go to that door, which is this way,
let's get going.
go to this door and stop. Look at the map. Zoom in. It's the quest marker is going to this door. I go through the door, turn around, and stop. The quest marker is going through that door again. So when I go into the door, the quest markers want me to go back out of the door. No matter which way I go, it's still sending me back to the other side. So if I go up in this area, which is the upper level, which looks like it's the actual turbine, the main part of the turbines, the generator part. Can't find anything here. Are you still there? Are you going to give me a clue? That's just drinking. None of these computers are accessible. Not even that one, and it's on.
Let's get going.
I can't even tell if these are going or not. From up here. Downstairs you could tell that some of them are working. Oh, this one's working. So that one's fine. This one over here is not. See, that one has a light on top. This one over here doesn't. Maybe there's something I could do from out here. I'm looking in the wiki. Give me a sec. It's the optional part of this. The quest is called Eureka, and it's to go to the Legion camp and kill the Legate. But the optional part is Mike Lawson suggests flushing the Legionnaire through the turbines to stop their invasion of the station. And I was trying to do that, trying to find out how to flush. Oh God, I almost fell off there. Flush the Legion through. And I do know a little bit about power plants, so I figured I could figure this out, and it's leading me in circles. And I did this before, but I think it was a little different because I was doing the... I wasn't doing the NCR version of the ending, but I was still helping the NCR. I don't know why it would be so much different. Console in second floor of which power plant? There's 3 power plants. I'm in the 3rd one. Actually, it says power plant 1 is where I'm at right now. I'm in power plant 1? Wait. This doesn't look like power plant 1. Oh yeah, it is. This is where I started. Oh, I didn't see the first part there. Inner Power Station 4. I don't know where Power Station 4 is. Power Station 3 I was in a minute ago. Okay, let me just go back to it. Right, this way. Okay, I'm actually going a different way than I did before. I went to the lower level, and I went straight to Power Station 3. This is Power Station 3.
Retribution! Retribution!
How's it going over there now? It's sending me to Power Station 4. Ain't it? Oh, up there, maybe. Wow. Divert water. Dial on the panel shows a blockage with the intake system. The pressure will need to be relieved at a manual override valve. I wish I wouldn't have two markers. That's what throws me off. I think I got to go to power plant 4 now. The one marker is trying to send me out to the main fight on top of the dam, and the other one's trying to send me through these frickin' doors. And I think that they're both mixing me up. What happened is I went through the wrong door. I went to that area. I was in that area, but went through. Here's what happened. I was in this area earlier, but I came through this side door right here, and this is the one that kept telling me to go back through the door. That one earlier when I showed you the door going in and out the door, this is what I was doing. I was here. I was in here. This is where I was. I was in here. I went into the door, and the marker was pointing to this door, so I went there, and I turned around, and the marker was pointing back at that same door. That's what was throwing me off, because I didn't go through the main floor. I knew where I was going, I just went a different way, and so the markers were throwing me off, so I couldn't find the damn freaking computer. Okay, I think I've figured it all out now. Hey. Oh, God, it's stealing. Pretty sure I got to go through this door now. So many. See, no, this is where I was. See, there's all the dead people. Power plant 4 is where I was. I thought I was in 3. So now we're up there. Looks like it's trying to send me through a freaking door again. Yeah, it's trying to send me through the freaking door. Back here again. Now it's trying to send me back through that frickin' door again. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have went through that other freaking door. Now it's all screwed up again. Activate the pressure release valves to flush the legions. Where is the pressure freaking release valves now? Oh, shit. It's got to be here. Whoa. Yeah, this is completely different than it was before. So that one? Whoa. Whoa. Look at, they're all splattered down there. I don't know if you can see them. There's a bunch of Legion dudes there. Wow, that was just uncalled for, man. Now I got to get to the top of the dam again. Yeah, it's so mixed up.
That dam holds a lot of water, more than I've ever seen in one place at one time.
We're actually below the dam now. Look at all the blood. Yeah. I think I need to go back. I know. It's below the dam anyway. Okay, now. Whoops. What happened? Looks like it's trying to get me to go to the end of this thing. I'm going to follow the quest marker this time completely and see what happens. Back this way? Yep. Now that there's only one quest marker. Yeah, now there's only one quest marker, it should be a little easier to follow. This way it looks like. Maybe. Yep. I haven't saved in a while. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. I got to do something here. Hold on. Checking something. Test. Anyway, we get back into the game. Oh. What, like a kid screaming?
Yeah, little kids.
Oh. Anyway, whoa! Jumped right back into a hornet's nest. Did your mama teach you that word? Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. Wow. I thought I clicked it when I was messing with that. Oh, dang it. I was messing with this and I meant to click that and I didn't.
Stream Zombie had the wrong page.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now what I was doing is I was checking to see if I got any donations, because Kai earlier was saying that he was going to donate something, and I was just checking to see, and I didn't see any, so I don't know. Because I know last time somebody said they were going to donate something big like that, they didn't, so I was just double checking. Oh, that was, yeah, it was you, yeah. It was when we were doing a co-op or something. Somebody said they were going to donate something to Darcy, and then after the stream was over, she checked and it was nothing. There was nothing there. I think that just happens every once in a while. People do that just so that everybody will think, oh, thank you, and then they don't do it. Okay. Oh, this is back at the beginning. This is the elevator over here. Good. I know where I'm at now. Wait, no, this isn't the elevator. Wow. Something going on over here. That is the elevator. I hear fighting, but I don't see it.
Can't run from me.
Can't run from me. I don't. Oh, God. Was that a Legion dude just ran by me? Whoop. Did you trip? And fall on your face? Here's where I'm supposed to go, right? Yep. I'm falling asleep as I lay here. Whoops, dang it. As I lay here, I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, good night, man. Thanks for dropping by. See you next time. Oh, hey. There's
Nelson's back.
Gannon.
Hope we can defend it this time.
Can't hear him. He fried somebody. He gooed him. I've left so much stuff laying around. Is he following me now? Are you coming with me?
What's up?
What up? What do you think? What do you think the others will do at Hoover Dam?
I don't think you need to worry about the specifics. Basically, expect a lot of firepower and dead bodies. Enclave technology is even more advanced than Brotherhood equipment. And in the hands of soldiers as experienced as Moreno and the others, let's just say it's truly a sight to behold.
He's not going to come. Why isn't Boone coming? There he goes. Okay, we're going this way. So this is the main battle of the dam. We got to go all the way across it. Pretty sure now. All right. Yep. Pretty sure. Now these are actual Centurions. They got some tougher crap. Centurion armor. Is everybody coming? Oh, that place is on fire.
I've got your back.
I think the whoa! What the hell is that noise? Whoa! What was that? Was that the boomers? I never had the boomers helping me before either, so I don't know what to expect with them. That's what it sounded like. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the bomber. Oh, I missed it. I missed it, man. I didn't see it when it was coming. I heard it. Hopefully they come back. We're gonna go turn around and come back. They're way out there now, though. It just disappeared. I gotta listen for that sound again. They dropped some heavy artillery, man. I hear them. Here's something. I think as soon as I get through to this other side is when the remnants show up.
That dam holds a lot of water.
You're all worried about the water? Let's get a few points. Where the hell? Wow. A lot of shit going on here. Five, so it's A-I-O-N, A-T-I-O-N, I bet. Not that one. Maybe that one. No. A-T-I-O-N. There it is. I don't know what this does. General Security Diagnostics. It's a problem with a remote diagnostics protocol. Set up for the generator. Damn, blah, blah, blah. Activate generator diagnostics. You think if you had a remote detonator, you could set it up to cause the generators to explode. Oh, hell no. Oh. That's if you're NCR, I bet. You know what, I need to go back to my last load. Yeah, bet if you're NCR... I mean, if you're Legion and you're going after the NCR, you could blow up the dam with that, or at least the generators. Whoa, what's going on here? Is that where that explosion was?
Reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance?
You have superior firepower. You can overwhelm them if you push the advance on them. Need some snipers. Have your units follow me. Let's just do this.
You're in charge of this operation. Unit, let's move. Let's get going.
Let them go first. Maybe not. Oh, hey, so there they are, the remnants. There's Henry, Doc Henry, and Cannibal Johnson, Marino. And Krieger.
Let's get going.
He's all in a Nazi-looking uniform. So let's see if all of them survive. Where's Gannon now?
Let's get going.
He's way back at the center still, huh? 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? Didn't I just see all of them? Who's missing? Daisy, Henry. I mean, not Daisy. Okay. Marino. Did he already get killed?
Let's get going.
That might have been him that ran way ahead. Whoa, what just happened? Everything just disappeared. Who's shooting who? Okay, we're going in. Whoa. That's the slough thing that brings the water in. Is all my peoples with me still? Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie? We lost Eddie. The hell? There he is. These guys are having a circle jerk. Eddie, what are you doing, man? These things disappeared a while ago, man. Probably threw him completely off. Coming? God, these guys right here, what are they doing to each other? Get a room. Get a room. That is very indecent of you to do that out in public. Not at all right. See everybody here now. Yep. I don't know what happened to the other remnant dudes. Cannibal dude's the only one behind us now. Yay. Anybody else want one of these? I've got plenty more. Is there anybody in there? There's somebody. Let's see if I can get him from here.
I've got your back.
Got him. For 3 shots. Don't see anybody else. Let's do this thing. Little Yipper. They're on both sides. Leggett's camp. There's people that way. They're coming around this way.
You won't escape me.
Yeah? Yeah? Come on.
Hey! Hey! Can't you find something better to do? Go to sleep. Poor little puppy. Hush! No. No. Oh, that's what I was seeing. Wow. Wow. That dude just jacked me, man. Inaccessible. What's going on over here? Where are you going, Jackoff? Where'd he go? Dog ate him. He's running. You running from a little dog? You running from a little dog, you big bad Legion dude? Guess he's not that little, is he? Armor piercing. Okay.
Take this.
Take what? Who are you guys talking to? I think I'm supposed to go that way. What's in this area? Where are they at? Whoa, look at that. Man, they got some good meat cooking here. We have a party after we're done killing all of them. Hey, footlockers.
Shut it!
Oh, it's those freaking dogs still. Damn it. Can't access the dogs, but they're distracting everybody, including me. Who's that? It's Rangers. Oh!
And who are you to come before me?
It's him.
You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West wears it.
If you think you've got any chance of taking Hoover Dam, you're wrong. Caesar's giving you orders beyond the grave?
Caesar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion.
Okay. Maybe you're willing to listen to reason. I'm here to kill you. Why would I want to reason with them? They're freaking crazy, freaking slaver killer dudes. Nice mask.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west so you may...
He's tough though, man. Was. Hey, let me get his mask. I want his mask. Blade of the East. Earlier in the game, when I think it's when you're in the Lonesome Road DLC, they have blades like this, but they're called Blades of the West. Healing powder. Leggett healing powder. So it's even better. A Leggett helmet. Is that it? I think that's it. Battle has been won. Return to General Oliver. Maybe we want to kill more people first, though. See what's up here. Oh. See what's in his tent. Can't go away without checking out the insides of the Leggett's flap. The Leggett's flap. Blocked from the other side. Out the way. Legion recruit armor. Nah.
Dodge this.
Now I'm stuck. Get off of me. Get off of me. God.
Yeah?
You're not my type.
Yeah? Come on.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. Let's go. Is everybody coming? He's growling. Arf. Yes. Good dog. Can't kill him. It's not working. Maybe if I can get higher. Someone in my face. Hey! Wow! Damn.
Eat this.
There's only one left. There he goes. What? No. There's only one left, though. Maybe I was killing him. Get up under here. Stay out of my face, people.
Damn it.
Leveled up. I don't need all this, but might as well. Friend of the night. Yeah. You know what? I don't really even need to. You know, I'm going to do it anyway. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I exited the game a couple times, so I'm going to have to retype this. Player. Set level 49. Whoop. Yeah, they always do that when they hit things hard. Ball fall out too.
No, it's still there. It's hanging in there.
Put it in the right way. The battery, I mean.
It is. Yes. Pretty sure I put it in the right way, but.
Alrighty. Yeah, the light's on. Thank you. I dropped my mouse. Oops. It's not working. Oh. There we go. Are you guys having a spaz? Whoa! Wow. It's the general coming in. Blow the friggin' doors off when we're right next to it. When we already killed everybody else in here, the only ones you can kill are us.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
You usually beat this dude with 100 speech. Yeah, I know. I could have did the negotiation thing and ended it peacefully or whatever you're talking about, but I just wanted to kill him. I did that both ways the last couple times I did this. I saved and did it one way, and then I reloaded and did it the other way. It was my duty. I was glad to help out. I could have done it alone, and I appreciate the assistance along the way. Last time, I freaking told these guys to go take a freaking hike. Can you do that still? Sometimes I wonder if the NCR wouldn't lose the whole West if they weren't sitting on it. I think, yeah, you can mess with this guy. Maybe I could still do it now, but if you do the Yes Men version, the independent version, or the House version, you could tell these guys that you're in charge now. They needed to leave the area.
And we're glad to have you. And whether you're a soldier of the Republic or not, you're it in my eyes. Sometimes the Republic gets lost along the way while it's trying to follow its instincts. But when soldiers like you come along, it helps them get back on track and does it by example. And what you've done here today, that's going to keep us going for a while.
There's nothing else. I'll head out. What happens now?
We clean up, take prisoners, watch the east for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running, according to our scouts.
They
After
changed
that,
his
we'll
voice.
see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now without Caesar coming for its throat. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it.
They couldn't get the same actor to do the voiceover for that one spot, that so they had to throw in somebody else doing it. maybe traveling is in order. If there's nothing else, I'll head out.
Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough. We'll clean up here. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run, but I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
Well, did I get it?
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Yeah, children's book.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland, while still preventing outsiders from entering
The
Nellis.
historian.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce, despite continued hostilities between the two in the west. As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of
Motor Runner,
Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Though Arcade had not hoped for an NCR victory, he was proud of his role in the defense of Hoover Dam against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Unfortunately, when word spread that Arcade was once a member of the Enclave, he was forced out of the followers of the Apocalypse.
Oh no.
Pursued by bounty hunters, NCR Rangers, and the Brotherhood of Steel, Arcade pushed deep into the eastern plains and was never heard from again.
That's what
Good
Orion was
saw
saying.
more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
After generations of being beaten down, the great Khans were finally broken by the courier. Those few who avoided the courier's wrath moved north into the wilderness of Idaho, where they tried once more to rebuild.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
Revitalized by Violetta's brain, Rex eventually learned to balance the memories of his old life with Violetta's experiences among the brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty adjusting, but Rex eventually found peace with his new, more vicious self.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Well, that's cool.
Looking for a place where he could be of some use, Boone found himself re-enlisting with his old unit. Though his regrets remained in his thoughts, they coalesced into a purpose, and Boone embraced it. He spent his leave time hunting down slavers in the desert, his first recon beret the last thing they never saw.
With the dam firmly in their grasp, the NCR turned its attention towards wresting the correctional facility from Powderganger hands. The Powdergangers are no match for the battle-hardened troops of the NCR, and summary execution awaited the Powdergangers who managed to survive.
After the majority of the Vault 19 Powdergangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave Wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
Okay, system upgrades, blah, blah, blah. Follows the apocalypse, use the information.
After their
that was
bold
too fast.
arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
And cut. End of Courier. Well, that was pretty cool that time, because the last two times I completed the game, it was pretty much the same thing. The ending, there was a couple changes in there, because I always did all the side quests the same way, pretty much. But this time I changed a lot of what was going on. What's really messed up is killing all the Great Khans. That ending kind of sucked, because it's usually better the other ways. But yeah, and then the arcade, what Orion just said. poor Ganon. Yep. But yeah, a lot of that was different, man. That I didn't hear a lot of those endings, mostly because the NCR, you know, doing things. Everybody else had different reactions to that than if it was either independent or house. Anyway, would you like to load? Save prior? No. Anyway, is this Saturday? Yeah, okay. So tomorrow night, oh, actually, tomorrow in the daytime, we're going to play something, right? Yeah, around noon Pacific time, me and Darcy are going to do a co-op. We're not sure exactly what yet. Probably, yeah, either Conan or Borderlands 2. Damn, this is getting too loud. What's that? Like something crawling on me. Wow. Okay, I'm going to quit the game for a minute. Yep, there's a bug. Some kind of bug. Something was crawling on me. Yeah. Let me do this a minute. So, tomorrow night, I will be playing Final Fantasy 15. That's Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Wednesday, me and Darcy will be playing something co-op again on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And then next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or this coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I am going to get set up to play Oblivion. I want to put a few mods in it, so I'm going to look around and see if I can find some good mods. Anybody got any suggestions? Let me know in my stream this week. I would like to get one that'll enhance the coloring and just the look of only the dungeons. I like the look of the rest of the game. I don't really care about any booby mods or fancy freaking girl mods or anything like that in this playthrough. But because they're, for one thing, they're just too hard to install and crap. But I'd like to, the dungeons look drab and ugly. And yeah, I'd like to find a mod that'll fix that. Maybe a couple other little mods. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. I'm going to come up with a new schedule and have it up on my channel probably tomorrow sometime. So anyway, till tomorrow at noon, leave a like, share, subscribe. Check out the links below. Support my channel if you can with PayPal, Patreon, or you can buy a t-shirt, also in the links below. And hope to see you tomorrow at noon. If not, at 7 tomorrow night, Pacific Standard Time. Adios, guys. Bye. Darcy says bye. Oh, you already did on there? Yeah. Dang it. Oh, this one.